Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, so we are in the Clorox Forest. We did the shrine here. Yeah, they have quests for us. It's Mr. Hero. Yay, Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. Took you so long. Peaks thought of a trial that would make Mr. Hero stronger. You won't have to fight and it's not scary. But you'll need to be extra careful, so I want to see a blue pea. It's a blue glowy hoppy thing that glows in the dark, just about Peak's size. I just really want to see a blue pea, even if it's just a picture of one. Sure. Huh? Wait, you already have it? Sure do. Wait a minute. Is that a real blue pea? Wow, it's even more beautiful than Peaks imagined. Thanks so much, Mr. Hero. Now I'm content. Oh, there's a little thank you gift. Peaks didn't forget. Yeah, Mr. Hero needs rupees sometimes, right? If you desperately need rupees, you should shoot an arrow at a blue pea. I hear that you have lots of rupees if you hit them. Oh man, I'm so glad I got to see something so cool. Peaks is so happy right now. He will also give us a quest to complete all the trials that they have here. So, the mushroom on my head suddenly spreaded today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come. I think. Us Koroks all got together and prepared some trials just for you, Mr. Hero. If you pass the very tough trials we've prepared, pulling out the Master Sword will be a piece of cake. Probably. Among the trials is an extra tough one designed by me, the Elder of the Clorox Forest. So you test your mettle in the Clorox trials? Yeah, I'll do it eventually. You know, if you keep doing everything everyone asks of you without question, you're gonna get conned eventually. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the Clorox trials. Long story short, you need to visit all the shrines in the Clorox Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. Trial 1! In the Southwest Forest, Trial of Second Sight. Trial 2! In the Northwest Forest, the Lost Pilgrimage. Trial 3! In the Eastern Forest, the Test of Wood. If you can overcome the Clorox trials, you can overcome anything. I've also prepared some wonderful prizes for you. Now show us what you're made of. Alright, do your best. No, I should actually do them. Ah. So, there's like an inn in here. Stores. Can I take a picture? Apple. I already got all these, I think. Can't take a picture of arrows. I can. There. Ooh, and shock arrows. Stores are usually a good spot to take pictures of items you don't have. I believe I got all the shrooms. Yeah. This is the inn, but the statue is right here, so. More hearts, please. Okay. Alright, but first, before I start doing these trials, I'm going to, there should be more quests. Welcome, Mr. Hero. We're so excited you're here. If you need to know anything about these woods, just ask Mako. Or you can climb up here if you want to speak to the Great Deku Tree. Okay. Alright, so Mr. Hero, he has one for us. Much cooler looking than I thought you'd be. But to be sure you're up for the task at hand, I've prepared a trial for you. Sure. I'll accept your trial. Show me a rod with the power of ice, please. Okay. Alright. So actually, let's get out of here. There is actually some Koroks that I missed way back at the plateau. One, let's see if I can remember where they are. I believe one was over here. Let's go there. I'm gonna grab them. And one was in the river, the freezing river. So gotta get these guys before I forget where they are again. There's probably more Koroks I missed. I remember right, it was kind of like... It's like hidden under a door. Somewhere around here. Could be wrong, it could be the other way. I know it's along the edge here. Oh, this is the wrong shrine I went to. Oops. Okay. It's supposed to be by the one where the guardians are. We'll get there eventually. We're here. Here we are, right down here. Okay. Got him. Okay. Now the other one is over here. Grab him too. $51 out of 900 Koroks. Wow. Not even a ninth, half of a ninth of a, well, I'm half of a ninth of a way through. Okay. Looks like we'll have to put on the doublet. And I'm also gonna fast travel to Kakariko for more, berries. Okay, so down here. if you're lucky and you sneak down here. Without that happening, you should be able to... He's right there, but I think I need to... Yeah, it looks like I need to... Okay, I do need to grab this door over here. That's not gonna work. Like that. That'll kind of work. There we go, got him. Whew. Gotta thank Nintendo Capri-san for those two. I never recognized them. Can't. Man. Bring this guy back. You know what? I should probably just fast travel out here rather than... I just wanted to see what's under here. Seems like a whole lot of nothing. Up here? Anything? No. Okay. That's it? Okay, search. There, okay. Alright, so let's fast travel to Kakariko, and then I'm gonna fast travel to Hateno Village to, upgrade my, Stasis Ruin. I still haven't done that. Lots to do, lots to do. And then I want to, I probably should do the Korok trials first. I think I might. I was thinking of going to the Zora place. Is a Blue Key here? Nope, don't see him. Are there even any fairies here yet? What? None? Okay, yes there are. Okay, good. Looks like there's only one. Which is kind of strange. Okay. Alright. Tenno Village it is. I also was wondering, I should probably dye some of the stuff I got, like my armor. That'd be kind of neat. So is it him I have to talk to? Okay, no. Ancient materials. Stasis. Yep, I have the cores. Snap! Oh, got it. Okay, then stasis upgrade underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now then, let's do this thing. Okay, so I'm actually, I'm gonna go up into her room and look at the diary too. We can find out what happened to her. I'm kind of tempted to just go to Hyrule Castle too, just to see how far I can go and sneak in. Because it's true, you get pretty powerful weapons. Like, people can speedrun it because of that. So, start the flow of time for an object. Yep, upgrade complete. So that should be all of them. Whoo! My little Genstone did the trick. Hee hee. What's this? Perhaps you already went and powered them up? Well, I suppose with your Sheikah Slate, your legendary swordsmanship, we have nothing to fear. Yes, quite nothing at all. Not even Calamity Ganon. Okay, so we got them all. So... snap. It's actually a little sister. She's incredibly responsible, but at what cost? She wound up way too tight, if you ask me. Love her, though. It's crazy. People always noted how we're nothing alike, even though we're sisters. I'm the type that charges ahead once I'm inspired. Impa prefers to wait and see, but mostly wait and wait and wait. In any case, this research facility was founded by order of some Hyrule Castle bigwigs. Despite her frail appearance, Impa was a valued and distinguished advisor to the royals at Hyrule Castle. You see where I'm going with this, I assume. Basically, she's the one who puts a stop to some of my crazier antics, and that's the story of me and my little sis Impa. I never knew. But with Hyrule Castle in the state it is, well, needless to say, there hasn't been any funding in a while. No funding means no fun. I've already exhausted my personal funds, barely allowing us to continue my research. If only we had a few 100 million rupees, I could do more research on new items. Anything else you want to ask me? No. Alrighty. So I thought there was another quest that we can do. No. Okay. Whatever. This one isn't hers. I think, yeah, it's the dude's. Shrine's way over there. Ooh, I also forgot to do a quest here. Might as well do that too. Hey, I wonder if there's a Korok up here. Wow, I actually climbed underneath it. Hey, and there is a Korok. No. Okay. Might as well grab that quest while I'm here too, so I'll do that. After I'm done with this little bit of lore here by, ladder leads to nowhere. Alrighty, whatever. Anti-Aging Ruin classified for Purah's eyes only. First page. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging ruin. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of my anti-aging ruin is complete. I've already added it to the Sheikah Slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the ruin and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke out into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow we'll try to figure out what went awry. Anti-aging experiment trial day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again, and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect a reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood, we tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limits. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Anti-aging experimental trial day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked out the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. First thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds on death's doorstep. Link, so young yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Number 5. I awoke to something horrifying, a scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is a pimple, a big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Number 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where is the genius swordsman we've placed in this slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awaken soon, my future expansion for the Seeker sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon will help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Number 7. This morning's exam has indicated that I'm still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age-boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Seeker slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and it was raining, and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? Cannot believe it. I heard Link has awoken from his 100-year slumber. As expected, he has lost his memory. The slumber of restoration. I really should have done a test run on that thing first. Well, live and learn. In any case, he got the ancient furnace working, so now I can finally start my research once again. Finally. Only a truly gifted and heroic swordsman like him could have achieved all that. Speaking of, this seems like a good opportunity to get him to do some other chores for me too. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so I'm going to have to, probably have to stop it, stop the video. Let me check, because I can also, going to grab that, yeah, definitely stop the episode here. I'm going to, grab the, quest that's down in the village too, so we'll do that next time. Godspeed, stay frosty, guys.